We live. Back, Jug. First and foremost, man, before we get to talking about what other niggas got going on, man, happy anniversary to you and yours.
Man, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you,
That's
man.
good looking,
18 married, 28 together, man. That's a milestone that niggas,
man. Black
you know,
love is beautiful, man. I'm proud of you, cuz I love seeing that shit, man.
appreciate you.
So, man,
And I
you
try
know,
to try to be an example, man, for the men in my family and just the men in my community to
yeah,
see that, hey, you can still be live and fly and do what you do
ain't it,
and
man?
be stable. Because that's what having a companion is, stability. It creates stability. You
Ain't it,
don't
man?
need it to be stable, but
Yeah,
it
yeah.
definitely helps. It fast tracks your stability in
Yes,
life.
Lord.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord. But like we had kind of wrapped about, I think we had got together. Maybe I think it was Super Bowl, and you was telling me like it's always fall All-Star weekend. So of course, as you know, it's
Yeah.
All-Star weekend.
Nigga, you fucked me up. You text me, man. I'm like, nigga, how you know?
Yeah,
Because it hadn't even happened yet. So I'm like, but that's love, bro. I swear to God.
yeah, real shit. But when it's family and my niggas talking, bro, I'm listening. You know what I'm saying? I might look
And
like I'm
that's
all
what
over the place, but I'm listening. You know what I'm saying?
nigga really tapped in and tuned in.
Yeah, yeah. So being that you always like you say you tapped in because it's your weekend, so you always probably doing some shit, maybe going to the game or something like that. So you always kind of looking at the All-Star game. So you probably being that you've been married like you say 18 years and you a sports head, this probably something you correlate within your you know what I'm saying anniversary.
I
So
got
you
married at the All-Star.
exactly. So you've seen this game
I got
literally.
married in Vegas at 2007 All-Star weekend.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So it's definitely attached to my situation. So yeah, I definitely be tapped in. Normally I be there.
Yeah, yeah.
I done missed probably 4 of them since I've been married. And
Uh,
this was 4. But that's because I'm going to Mardi Gras next week type shit. So
gotcha.
I ain't went back to back to New Orleans. I
I
mean, back
got
to
you.
back
I
type
got
shit.
you. I got you. And then speaking of that, we're gonna get on Louisiana too. But man, being that you've been to a lot of the games, like you say, shit, majority of the game over the last couple decades, because you know what I'm saying, surround your festivities, you've seen this game progress. What you think about the new format? How you like the new format they rolled out this year? Hold up, before we get into the format, what you thought about the dunk contest?
The dunk contest was mid, extra mid. Now that I think
Extra
about it,
good.
I like what the white boy did,
Who else
but
was in it?
shit, I don't even remember.
See, that's what I'm saying. Okay, let me ask you this: what's the white boy name that won?
McCloughan,
Okay,
McClellan, something.
hey, see,
I'm
that
familiar with him.
I'm
I'm
familiar
familiar with
with him.
him.
He should be a household name though. He coming from the G League. You know what I'm saying? I respect what he's doing, but look, we don't even know his name like talking about. And I just looked intentionally today to remember his name. Still couldn't remember his name. That's what I'm
Yeah,
talking about. See, back like originally, like you say, when you going to the All-Star games and we was coming up, we had the stars in
superstar.
the dunk. Exactly.
Dwight Howard, Blake Griffin. Yeah, I'm talking about that's when the superstars
Look,
didn't mind getting their shoes there. And that's why I don't know if you fuck with it, but that's why I don't fuck with LeBron like that, because he ain't never got up in it. Like,
look. I
diva
want to
shit.
say I don't be wanting to put everything on LeBron because you know what I'm saying. I
He
know
a
how.
diva,
I
though.
look. I know how his fans is, but that boy, I think it was Stephen A. said something really, and I had to think about it. He messed up the dunk contest because when he set out and said, like you say, I ain't fucking with it. The rest of the stars was like, you know what? He
Started,
made the shit where it wasn't
because
cool
of
no
course
more.
they want to relate to him like, well, shit, if big dog ain't doing it, what the fuck I'm going out there for?
What I'm doing it for? But to me, again, I know his fans. You know, I know how they gonna come. To me, that was a little bit of missing that dog instinct. I don't want to say I can lose to somebody else.
Competitive, man. You gotta be competitive at all costs, man.
Thank
We
you.
not finna tiptoe around this nigga
Thank
friends feelings,
you,
bro. I didn't even know if you was a fan of the nigga. You heard what I said? I don't know if I
man.
fuck with him, but he
I
should have
like
got in
LeBron.
there. And
I
I'm
don't
not
want to say
never
like I don't
tiptoeing.
like LeBron. You know what I'm saying? But he missing that element, like you just said. That look,
Man,
that
listen,
guy you had right there, if that nigga played with that all the time, it wouldn't be no record book. It wouldn't be
nah,
no
on
Jordan
NASCAR,
LeBron.
I don't fuck with him.
Yeah.
He got the Jalen Hurts effect with me. It's something about him
Well,
I'm
what
just not a
Jalen do?
fan.
Yeah, what
Huh?
Jalen do though? Why you like Jalen like that?
No, I'm just not a fan of him. I
Mm,
don't dislike him, but I'm just not a fan. Something about him, I'm not a fan of Jalen. We talked
okay.
about this, but I root for him. Like,
Yeah.
salute the boy. Like,
Let me
just like
tell
with
you this.
LeBron.
let me tell you this. Now LeBron, he got Luka with him. You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing. He healthy. All of a sudden, when it's in a format that they gonna really have to compete, I'ma sit out. I ain't like that part either. What you thought about that?
I was wondering, hey man, I'm like, damn, he got injured and I ain't know about it. But that's just that shit that Kobe Bryant don't, man, these boys don't disrespect the mama, man.
Look, speaking of the mumble, because they had one of the most historical moments in the All-Star game history. When LeBron was bringing it up to court and Kobe checked him like 3/4, as soon as he got it, he checked up on him like, I don't know if it was a game winning bucket or it was just an end of a half, but it was like, okay, everybody standing up the crowd. He dribbling it down, Kobe slapping on that. Like, come on, what you gonna do? Like, it's me and
I
you
remember
one-on-one.
that.
LeBron came down, I think gave that boy the mellow, threw it out of bounds and said everybody looking, and he walking up to him like, what you do? That's the type of shit that
Yeah, that's when Kobe like, man, come on, man, you supposed to take this shot, man.
this on the moment, you know
I
what
remember that.
I'm saying?
Kobe
So
got on his
again,
ass and like, bro, you come on, man, we don't do that. I
we
remember
don't
what you
do that.
talking about.
Yeah, we don't do that. So again, this is another All-Star game where now it ain't just everybody throwing that bitch out the backboard, dunking, shooting from half court. You actually got to play.
He miraculously on the sideline.
Raxley on the side. Like, sound like I hate it, bro, but this type of shit we talking about when you talking about
It
difference in
ain't
that killer
when you
assassin
can
mentality.
listen, man. I could do a plethora of examples of this LeBron type behavior.
Save it,
Man,
save it, Jug, save it, save it.
yeah, but
We
what I'm
gonna come
saying
back
is just,
to it.
bro, when you constantly do questionable stuff, we're gonna call it out.
Yeah,
Yeah, it look like we dogpiling. It might look like whatever we on our Stephen A. Smith. With us, we gonna talk facts.
yeah.
And we gonna call it like it is. So if the man ain't play, the man ain't playing. If he wasn't in, he should have been out there. Cause
You know,
my
we,
nigga wasn't cut like that.
yeah,
My nigga didn't get challenged on no level, and he not accepted.
yeah.
So I don't understand it, man. Let these soft ass new era niggas ride with him on the sideline and understand it, cause he woo woo woo. Man, Kobe could have been 52. He'd have been out there, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so
That's what we
I don't
say.
understand that. I'm not from that era. I'm not a fan of none of that. Cause my OG ain't doing it. He really my age. He ain't no OG. I'm just saying it
Yeah,
basketball. He ain't fuck around like that, man. He play them games, man. And Jordan would have did the same thing. You're not
ex-
challenging Jordan and he not showing up. It just ain't
yeah,
happening.
yeah. Now speaking
Yeah.
of challenge, your boy, I know you ain't a big fan of Draymond game either, but your boy Draymond wasn't feeling like the little up and coming rising stars getting their chance to shine at All-Star weekend. But his boy, Steph and them set it up though. Steph and them set it up. That's what he came up with the commissioner when they first found out. He was like, to make it competitive, let's bring them in. But Draymond wasn't feeling. What you think about Draymond with that?
Draymond, man, you gotta support them youngsters. You know what I'm saying? Like he probably feeling like what did they do to deserve it? But man, we could be saying that about 3 of them rings you got. You only contributed to one. The other 3, you just was along for the ride. And you cost us one.
Yeah,
So he's a typical hater. And I'm not surprised, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But man, let them young boys go, man. They needed to do something to light a fire in y'all ass. That's why now you just was telling me, now everybody want to come out the benches to do the dunk contest next year because you know why? They got some young, hungry kids that's gonna
Hey,
take
man.
y'all and they'll take the All-Star weekend completely off y'all. Because if
Man,
you ask me, the dunk contest should be these dudes that I be seeing online that's really dunking that ball, and
for
ain't
real.
now person in the NBA can dunk with them.
Yeah.
That's what should be a dunk contest. It should be about dunks. It shouldn't be just about NBA players dunking because
But
they
you
play the All-Star game.
but you know what? It
Shit,
is just like we say with everything else. It's that market of business. Who people know. It's who gonna put eyes on. A lot of people know them
that's
dunkers,
true.
but you know what I'm saying. But when you got the names, like let's name the names that they was talking about. Okay, look, I'm checking out the dunk contest. I won't back in. It was John Morant. It was Giannis Antetokounmpo. It was Zach LaVine. Somebody else stepped up. I think it might have been Mitchell. But it's names. You know what I'm saying? People
Big
that you're
name.
going to
Yeah.
buy kids going to buy shoes for at this point.
Niggas that's the star of their team type shit.
Exactly. Now, if that generation pick that up and jumpstart that, I think then we'll be back to a real dunk contest. Because, like I say, we really don't know a boy name like talking about who won.
Nah, for real. And then like he don't even, he in the G League, and I'm hearing he not wasn't even on a roster. They did all that strictly so somebody that they know was gonna perform at a high level would be in the dunk contest. He
Yeah.
ain't even on the roster.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's
They sent him
crazy.
from the G League, and then I heard he got added strictly for the dunk contest. So, but he pulled off his three-peat, man. Salute to him. He got some hops.
Yeah,
He
he
can
do.
dunk.
He doing. And I'm talking about creativity. And like I seen they was talking about on TV, he don't miss dunks. You know what I'm saying? It ain't 3, 4, 5
Right.
attempts. And then I knew he was short, but I ain't know they say he barely 6'1". And I'm talking about he got live legs.
It was one dude that was competing with him.
Mm.
He couldn't make his dunks.
Mm. You
Man,
don't
it
know
was
his
one
name?
other. It was a
What's his
black
name?
dude. He could have got with it.
What's his
But
name?
he couldn't make it. He couldn't make, but he was trying some creative stuff. Like if he'd have pulled it off,
Yeah.
it was gonna be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought about him because you say he don't miss. And
Yeah.
old boy was the opposite. He kept missing. But if he would have stuck one of them, he probably would have beat it.
Now I'm gonna tell you this, and it might sound crazy, but I tell people this all the time, and I know a lot of people say Jordan or whoever. Who you think the best dunker? Just let me see who you think best dunker.
The best dunker?
Yeah.
Man, that's a good one, bro.
Out of all the dunk contests you see, NBA.
Oh, best out of dunk contest?
Yeah, dunk contest, just NBA, because you can think about all kind of shit when you think about dunking, but just from over the years, NBA dunk contest. Who you think had the best dunk contest you've seen?
Man, I'm gonna be for real. Aaron Gordon when he jumped over the mascot, man, tough. Zach LaVine, tough.
Yeah.
Man, Kennedy Skywalker,
Yeah.
tough.
Lie. Now let me tell you
That's
mine, and people know Jordan my GOAT, so it probably gonna surprise some people when I say this. To me, the best dunker of all the time, and I ain't gonna lie, the best athlete that came through the NBA, who I think had more all the God-given ability than LeBron, Jordan, anybody, Vince Carter.
Vince
That year,
Carter. I slipped on Vince. I
man,
slipped on Vince.
Judge, that
I
year, when Vince Carter won the dunk contest, every dunk he did was the opposite way we had always seen. When he did that
yeah,
360, he bounced that bitch and hit the opposite way and banged it. When he did the windmill, he came the opposite. Everything he did it the opposite. We had never seen that shit before. And when that boy jumped up, put his arm in and then said it's over, like Vince Carter has the most hops.
yeah.
Came in the league with a jump. Look, people don't even talk about Vince jumper. He shoot like Steph. He got Steph type range. Ben
Yeah.
had this guy. Vince Carter is the most talented, I'll say, of any player that has came through the NBA. Might not have won the rings, but of pure talent, Vince Carter is the most talented player I've seen NBA and dunk country.
Vince Carter was underappreciated by me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it real. Like just me looking, man. I be looking back in hindsight and you see shit, you be like, man, this boy was really putting on. But I think at the time he was in the league along with my guys, so I think that's what made me miss a lot of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
At the time, Kobe was so, we was killing, so I ain't even really seeing what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
Tracy McGrady, I watched a lot of his highlights, and I lived in Houston and missed a lot of that, man. I was Kobe, man. Too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna tell you
but
this though. That Toronto Vince, Air Canada, man, he was
yeah,
different, dog. He was different. I'm talking about they
yeah,
was throwing that bitch. They ain't care where they threw it. Vince was going to go
he
get it.
going to get
And poor Alonzo Mourning, he got about 6 bangs on Alonzo. I'm talking about Alonzo was just like a crash dummy
stage.
for that fool.
Yeah,
Man, but look, let me ask you this though. Cause kind of rapped about this before we wrap up, man. They put on a nice presentation in Oakland, bro. I like what they did. And before I start this, let me say this. Cause like if y'all don't know, man, like this really fan, I really grew up with you. Ever since I known this boy, he been a hustler. He can sell water to a well. So I'm gonna start by saying this. When I was telling about this shit the first time, he was telling me they ain't the mess with me, K Dot doing this. And so I'm like, you know what, cuz you right. That's some real shit. Now that I see what they did, man, fuck that. Don't come down here and spoon feed us and nigga playing the piano. Fix us a plate, cuz when you come to Louisiana, you do shit in our state, man. Like I'm tired of you don't go to New York and don't fuck with no New York artists. You damn sure don't go to Cali. They ain't finna let you do it. And then
yeah.
you come to Louisiana and we'll float, man. Like, come on, man. Like this shit
Man,
getting
take
even
that to
look, and I'm gonna put something in your face that I was listening to an episode. And I say, oh, the shit your boy 50 came to Shreveport and did. And I said, you know how you feel about you say, you know what? If nigga came to Alexandria didn't holler at WDH, whoop, whoop, I'm feeling the type of way. Jug, I'm feeling the type of way, bro.
You know, I wanted Wayne on there. I'm just saying, in hindsight, what we got was the best thing for the moment. But man, Wayne was supposed to be there. You get what I'm saying? Like
Somebody.
before the ending, before the message, and coming down off the hype, the message was the most important one.
Yeah,
Performance-wise, Henry got a 6.5. Just
yeah,
keeping it real. He
yeah,
got dope breath control, but performance-wise, he got a 6.5. His performance wasn't all that. The message I told you is what sold me on.
yeah.
But man, Wayne was supposed to be there. Wayne got enough hits with pop stars, and he got enough to 13 minutes.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Look, I'm
that
gonna
was
tell you this. Let me set up
politics.
the
I
whole
told you about
table
that.
because I don't want people to think I'm over exaggerating. That boy Cat Williams did the opening thing, and they did it where they was pretending to shut down the Oakland Bridge, showing the city, the backdrop of the city, all that. He was doing the skit they showed. He like, well, I'm basically from Oakland. You know, it came. They show he got booed. Show didn't go that good, no. They got E40 leading up with Barry Bonds, San Francisco legend,
Yeah,
introducing the players. They got Raphael Sadiq, Oakland legend. They got Gary Payton, half Oakland legend. They got everybody performing that had
too short.
something to do with the culture.
Too short
Everybody.
performance.
Who there?
Too short.
I didn't see Short. I don't remember. I know the
He
All-Star week.
performed Saturday or something, but that's just the weekend it count to me. So
Yeah. I'm just even talking about
he
Sunday.
performed the night of the dunk contest, I believe.
Okay. And see, I'm just talking
But
about
that's the
Sunday.
main thing.
But look, you don't go around showing these Louisiana. You come and you bring a whole Cali and just say, this us not. This us tonight. You know
That's
what I'm
true.
saying? That's
But
all I'm saying.
them
I
two
ain't
different
tripping, but
entities.
yeah.
See, that's the NBA and NFL. The NBA, that's nigga league. Just if we keeping it real. And they respect culture. The
Adam
NFL,
Silver he do got a little
the
more leniency.
NFL, that's the white man's favorite sport. You get what I'm saying? We just happen to be the best at it.
Yeah,
But they fuck with us like this. You know,
yeah,
baseball belongs to the Hispanics.
yeah,
Football for the white boys. We just the best at it. And then you got basketball. That's the nigga league, and they understand culture. It's entirely too many blacks in the NBA for them to play them games. Why you think they had shit on the jerseys when it was Black Lives Matter?
yeah,
You know, things that the NFL just ain't going for because them good old boys ain't going for it.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And then the NBA got a better players association type of shit, so they go to war with these
yeah.
people. Oh, we
Players
not gonna
got a
show
lot
up
more
to work.
leverage in the NBA. Bread a
Exactly.
lot. When you talking about guaranteed money versus writing on toilet tissue, it's a different type of vibe when you at
It's
the
a
negotiating
oh,
table. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But
So
look,
that what I think had another 40% to do with the lack of cultural inclusion
yeah,
in New Orleans because of
yeah,
who they show over there.
yeah.
But I
I can
don't
dig.
know,
I can dig it.
bro.
But
They
yeah,
got Jay-Z in position, man, just to on some. You know, I don't even want to hate him using the dumbass word DEI shit,
yeah,
just to make them feel included. But at
yeah.
the end of the day, they're gonna go the route they want.
That's real shit. And I noticed how everybody was like, damn, why you ain't including no white people? We don't feel included. Why you? I'm like, damn, ain't that the same argument we be having? It makes sense
Yeah, man.
now. It made sense now all of a sudden, like, damn, it was too black. It made sense when you didn't have no diversity. You know what I'm saying? It made sense to you then. But man,
Yeah.
look, all in all, I want to shout out the NBA, man. Hell of a job on All-Star Weekend representing Oakland like it should have been represented, man. Judge, your anniversary weekend, dog, man. Lead us out, dog. What you got going? You know what I'm saying? We got some new content coming too. I think y'all gonna like it. Tell me what you got going.
Luka and LeBron, man. That's what I got. I think they look pretty good. They first going out.
Luca and LeBron. I
Luka
think,
look like
look,
Luka.
Luca look like Luca. Like, man, we can go play basketball if we got 5-on-5 on a court out here in the yard. Luca gonna be like Luca. You know what I'm saying? Luca gonna get us
You said a bad motherfucker earlier. You say shit in China, in the park,
in the park
on the Lakers.
on the Lakers.
He don't,
He
yeah.
30 and 10. Wherever
Luka
you
gonna
put
look,
him. 30 and
yeah.
10. Wherever you put him. He gonna be
Wherever
Luca.
you put it.
And then
Like
you got
yeah.
the basketball.
The boy, man, he
Yeah,
make that perfect like, oh, look pretty good. You know, I'm a die hard like him.
I know. And then look, I know you got your issues with LeBron.
When that finger roll and that perfect go, he did something. And he bounced out the lane and did his thing. Like,
Yeah.
what?
No look pass looking like magic and shit.
Yeah,
But look,
Kobe might have been proud. Kobe
yeah,
might have been
yeah.
proud.
Look, I know you got your issues with LeBron, but you know he a basketball Einstein. That's a savant. He gonna get the best out of whatever Luka. He ain't worried about points. If Luka rolling, see, he ain't one of them teammates like back in the day when Westbrook and Kevin Durant was. If Durant hit too many, what's coming down with that free throw line jumping, jacking him too.
Man, this nigga
Next
was
two
Jack
trip
Mitchell.
down.
Rhythm, man, I couldn't stand that dude, man.
Mess
Hey,
up
man,
the rhythm.
I still get on his ass about that, man.
He just one of them
Just
off-peak
for me,
players.
like, this man would be on the roll, hit 3 threes in a row,
He
2
gonna come
jump
get the
shots.
next two, Judge.
This dumb nigga go down there and just do a wild ass
He gonna get
layup.
the next two. If KD hit three, he was taking the next two. No matter what the situation was, he was taking the next two. But LeBron ain't like that. If he see you rolling, he gonna feed you. And he know how to hit you in the pocket, right where you want. Man, the Lakers gonna be scared. I'm gonna say that. The Lakers I like what I
Oh,
see early.
people can listen. From that point, that's a walking 70 ball between him and LeBron. So
Easy. Any night.
they gonna be scared.
Yeah.
We just gotta stay healthy.
Yeah. What else you
But yeah,
got going before we close out, cuz?
man, fuck Draymond. I don't like he punched on Jordan Poole. That wasn't cool. Man, fuck him. I don't this random. Yeah, I don't fuck with that nigga, man. Trade him or cut him. Let him go and be on TV, man. He taking up a roster spot and some salary cap. Get him out of here. Oh, man. Red now.
Boy, you ignorant. Look, man,
Terrence
we got
Crawford and Canelo. What you think about that?
who?
Terrence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez.
I don't like Bud moving up that much in weight to fight, but with his hitting power, I know he can get in there, and you know what I'm saying. He'll keep him off him, but that's still a lot of extra weight to carry on.
I was just gonna say,
If you ain't to
keep
walk around like that,
man,
that's a
it's
lot
all
of weight
fun games when you punch it until you get hit back.
till you get hit. And Canelo really got them stones in them bloods, bro.
High rate.
Exactly. And I know Bud
Boy,
got good defense, but
this
all I'm
boy might
saying,
be 190 on the night of the fight.
that's what I'm saying. That's different, bro.
Ain't
That's
no
different.
hydration calls.
No,
You
that's
might
different.
a 200-pound motherfucker. And
That's
here you in
different.
168 wet, 168, and you really
For the
been,
last decade, that's
man, you been,
different, bro. His legs gonna feel like goddamn cement bricks on the bottom trying to move. But like I say, if it's something he can do, it'll have to be early. I will say that. It'll have to be early. If it go the
oh,
later it go,
he ain't do Earl Spence right. Earl Spence ain't have to give him that fight. And he
yeah.
ain't want to meet my boy halfway. Man, fuck Bud, too. I ain't gonna never pick the essay over, but fuck
Yeah.
Bud. Bud ain't the real nigga,
Do
man.
you want to see Bud rumble with me? If you don't want to see Canelo, who you want to see him
Man,
rumble
I
with?
want to see him rumble with Earl Spence at 158 or whatever
Well,
Earl they meet him at 158 type shit. That's why I want to see him fight. Get a man. The man ain't have to fight him, bro.
I
That man
feel
could have went 12, 15 million on the sneak tip. He was a man of his word. Don't be a bitch about it, bro.
but I don't know. It ain't look good enough for me to even really want to see another.
It didn't, but fast fan. How you know?
Eh,
Fuck.
yeah.
Nigga, some days don't you feel like not going to work?
But when you got a nigga like Mayweather, high nigga that only never mistake and knock that nigga out, and you got a nigga that made you look that bad, like it wasn't just you act like it was competitive. Like the shit was like nigga spar dog. Like it had that nigga leaking the whole fight.
And that nigga was malnutrition, man. He need
Something was wrong, but I ain't gonna lie. Look, something was wrong because when I looked in his eyes walking into the ring, this ain't had shit to do with Bud Crawford. Something ain't look right then to me. You
man,
know
and
what I'm
that's why
saying?
I see it again. Like I'm not a believer. I think he had a horrible bad night, and that's what I think. And I
I'ma
think
just tell you
I'm
this.
just saying, Bud should have been a real nigga.
I'ma just tell you this. Everybody allowed to have a bad night, but the greats I know don't have a night that bad. You know what I'm saying? So
Tyson
that's
did.
all I'm saying.
Tyson had one.
Who?
Tyson had a couple.
Tyson
Yeah,
wasn't Tyson no more, man. This time
man.
Tyson ain't have no bad night. You can only get
Man,
washed
Tyson
up Tyson.
in his back pockets, man.
Tyson had a broke hand that night, was going
Buster
through shit with his old
Douglas.
lady. You remember
That
that?
nigga, huh?
You should have been old enough to remember that. We the same age. Tyson had a broke hand, was going through shit with his old lady. That wasn't
His hand wasn't broke.
Hey,
He has
Tyson had just got his hand broke back. Go look it up. That one time, the real Tyson never got whooped.
You been too hard on Earl, man. I don't like that. You live in Dallas, man.
I like Earl, but I'm gonna call like what you are. Hold on, what you taught me? We gonna call a spade a spade. Earl got whooped.
I ain't denying it.
What you want me to say something good? I don't know what to say
I'm
good
saying,
about this.
again, man, this belt at the weight he chose. The nigga kept it real with you, bro.
Hey,
Hey,
if he
if somebody
do it,
keep it real with us, listen. If Charlemagne or Joe Budden or somebody with a network come scoop us up, right?
yeah,
Bless our game, and we blow up off of it, right?
yeah,
And a motherfucker need a bet, he
yeah,
gonna get that bet because you just gotta keep it real. That's
yeah,
all I'm saying. Like Bud didn't keep it real. Like he was too arrogant about it. And a nigga really didn't have to fight you. He could have had you bitching like fighting nobody's. And you
yeah.
say, I'm gonna give you a shot at unification.
Don't
That's all. Earl is whooped. Man, it looked like he was fighting his little brother.
for
But I'm
real.
just, because you seen what I saw.
Yeah,
So that's why I say he should have gave him a shot. But I mean, that ship is sailed. I'm just saying, fuck Bud. Canelo gonna beat him up. I hope he wins just on the strength, you know. I don't fuck with him though because of how he did. Bro, I'm like that, man. Niggas, I'm just like that, bro. I observe shit just like
yeah.
you see how I be on 50, man. When niggas do some whole shit, I be on them because that's just what it is. I expect a nigga to keep it real.
I could dig, man. We gonna get on that too, but boy, I saw where you saw where that concert got canceled, huh?
Yeah. I seen it.
What happened with that? Cause I don't know. I just saw that in the past. What happened with that?
It just ain't selling enough tickets. They ain't promoted hard enough, bro.
Yeah.
They promote. They advertised the show a month out. It was like a 14,000 seat venue.
Mm.
This was no club. You feel me?
Ah.
This was some live nation shit. You gotta have so many pre-sale tickets or they gonna cancel. That's just the way it is. And
Okay.
they ain't selling them tickets, but a lot of people was thinking 50 had something to do with it.
Yeah, I saw some shit about a 50X bodyguard, Big Tony, talking about I heard somebody threatening the party, and I'm gonna have to you gonna see me. I'm like, what's this?
No, he was supposed to do the security.
The security, yeah, and they shut it.
And he was just saying, like,
Yeah, there you go.
we heard y'all cost us the show and you cost me some money.
There you go.
It
That's what it was.
was business, man. These rappers' tours got get canceled.
Mm.
Because of that, they announce a tour. You know, they might put 20 dates, don't put 5 of them motherfuckers sell like they supposed to.
Yeah.
They'll cancel the whole tour. And that's what it was.
All right, I didn't dig it now because I saw it in passing, but I didn't really know what's up. I knew you would give me the rundown on it, man. But anything else? What else, man? Anything else for rappers?
Man, that's it, bro. That was man, we could go out, we could talk all night, man. I mean,
You already know that.
we got this goofy ass boy running the country. It's
Oh,
so much going on, man. Maybe we can be up here all night naturally.
real
Shit.
shit. Real
Yeah,
shit.
man.
But look, before
So,
we go though, man.
on the next episode, we're gonna talk about Neo and his
There you go.
Matrix.
There
We're gonna
you
talk
go,
about
man.
Neo
Tee
and
us
his
up,
Matrix.
man. Tee us up.
And we're gonna talk about the rise of that lifestyle. As of lately, it's been more talked about. I mean, it's been around, but
Yeah,
as of late,
yeah.
people finesse 2 times. And,
Mm-hmm.
can't think of them all right now, but it's probably
Yeah.
5 or 10 babies I know got multiple that know
And,
about each other.
yeah. And we got a surprise guest for y'all. We're gonna bring some female energy in on this to give they
Yeah,
give
we
their
ain't gonna come
perspective
just
on it. You know what I'm saying? We all want to hear two niggas talk
we
about
ain't
why
gonna
what a
come
dude doing
down.
with 3 women. I wouldn't even feel right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we know all men would not having 3 walk through the house.
Yeah,
We gonna
so
let both perspectives.
yeah.
And we might pose the question of, well, what about if I wanted 3 of y'all walking around?
Exactly. See, that's what
You
I'm
gotta talk
saying.
about it from
Would
that
would you
standpoint.
respect their mind like what they call them brother
Nope,
husbands?
man. You know,
Come on,
man,
man.
I did see a woman. It's a woman got 2 husbands. I know
I
you seen
seen
this
that shit.
3
And she
years
wanna
ago.
bring a third. She trying to bring a boyfriend to him. I
She
said,
got 2 husbands. I'm
what
like,
kind of
please.
dude is this, man? This shit crazy. But look, man, y'all stay tapped in, bro. We finna keep pumping
Yeah,
out
man.
this
Next
content.
episode, we gonna, yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of shit coming up, man. And look, you see what's behind him. You can see that WDH. Make sure you go check out that apparel. Jump in the
Yeah.
inbox with him and let him know what you want. He got your size. He'll ship it out to you. Man, he
Boom,
doing
man.
his
We still
thing.
giveaway coming. Just be cool. We ain't put a time limit on it. Cause I
Yeah.
want to see correspondence. Get in the comments. Let us know you tapped in. And hey, man, you might be the one.
Ain't it, man? But y'all know how it is, man. We don't make breaking news or nothing like that. We just give our takes. The block hot, but we cooler than a polar bear toenail. We out of here, cousin.
One.
One.